After flames ravaged parts of southern New Jersey, bursting onto highways and spawning huge plumes of smoke, communities under siege taking solace in avoiding a worst-case scenario.
Folks' homes and lives have been saved, and we've truly averted a major disaster.
Officials say not a single house was damaged nor person injured after some 5,000 evacuated just miles from the Jersey Shore. Some in the chaos of gridlocked streets, others helping neighbors move beloved animals.
These winds are not helping us today, and the fires are unpredictable, and when you have large animals, it makes it really scary.
The blaze now 40% contained, but some residents remain uneasy. We're standing on your deck right now, looking at massive plumes of smoke. And you're thinking what?
Never seen that before and never expected that in my entire life.
Brian Frankshin lives in the Lacey Township community, where so many are stunned by the proximity of the smoke column.
We were going to start.
Yes, what a day, what a day, what a day. And her shirt says, "Not my first. Not my first." Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I am French Shot Pearson. Welcome to French Shot Blue. Another fire. I'm sure you guys are saying another fire. And you have to ask yourself, another one? If you said it like that, I know exactly what you're thinking. When this thing happened a few days ago, I'm like, I gotta get on it. Many times I allow 24 to 36 hours so I have enough footage so I can utilize the gift that God has blessed me with. I call it the 5 C's of clues, codes, colors, the confirmation, time, and conclusion, which includes the dates. Boy, property value, insurance rates, I think about all those things. But I see something. I'm going to share that with you. This happened on April 22nd, 2/2. I can't help but think about 2/2 in relation to the movie that's on YouTube titled I Pet Goat. I Pet Goat. There was a scene there where the former president, Barack Obama, he's sweating a V on his head. A V, which is the 22nd letter of the alphabet. And seconds later, as the V turns into sweat, the American flag begins to shred and everything like buildings begin to crumble behind him. It's destruction. 22 is V. And the day that this happened was 4/22. V 22. And it's this next day after the Pope died. And as I heard about this, I'm like, let me dive into this. And as soon as I saw this lady here, and it said, "Not my first," and I saw the roses, and I saw her next to this truck where it says V45, my 5C antennas went up. V, like in 22. Do you follow me? And it happened on the 22nd. And 45, as in Donald J. Trump being the 45th president. Is it possible that there could be a ritual sacrifice, an actual sacrifice going on in our day in relation to them formatting? I have been teaching the old school way of the Phoenicians who used to sacrifice babies, sacrifice people to the gods of Moloch, Baal, and Satan. As they sacrificed things, they grew in prominence. They were seamen. They went out to the sea. They used to fish for a clam or seashell with a purple dye inside. Purple is their distinguishable number, actual color of power. Purple is their distinguishable color of power. Their second color is Tiffany blue. There's nothing wrong with the colors, it's just that they speak through that. I will put a video in the link, but I digress. That Phoenician power is real. I believe it's here today. And understand that fire can be a sacrifice. It purges, it does things. And to me, it speaks to me because I've been doing this, again, since I was 17. The roses did not, on November 22nd, there's another one, November 22nd, 1963, JFK was unalived in Dallas, Texas. And his wife, Jackie, she was given red roses that day that her husband made his demise. Let's look that up. Jackie Kennedy, red roses at the airport. Jacqueline Kennedy was presented with a bouquet of red roses at Dallas Love Field on November 22nd, 1963, during a visit with President John F. Kennedy. Mayor Early Cabal and his wife, Deary, presented the bouquet to Mrs. Kennedy. The roses were given to her as part of the official welcoming party. Red roses. It is said that all throughout this campaign and moment, she was given canary roses. But that day, just before her husband was unalive, she received red roses. So people, when I see roses, I think, and I have been saying, will there be roses as a signal, as a sign, just before the demise of Donald J. Trump? Because there's a coincidence, again, Barack Obama sweats a V, disaster. And when you look at this license plate, to me, it's speaking, V, disaster for 45. Are you putting it together, allegedly? And the roses, boom. Not only that, they interviewed someone else, and he has the amazing Spider Dad. Amazing Spider Dad. Let's go into this here right quick. Spider Dad comes out to 44 and 55. What is 44? Barack Obama just happened to be the 44th president. And what is 55? Julius Caesar died at 55 years old. And Julius Caesar was born on July 13th. And Trump was hit in the head, allegedly, in Butler, Pennsylvania on July 13th. So July 13th, Trump, Butler, Pennsylvania, and July 13th, Julius Caesar was born. And he was 55 years old when they stabbed him to death. Do you understand? Spider Dad, 55, 44. Are they speaking? Are they telling us something? And what did her shirt say? I think it's right there, allegedly. Not my first. Not my first. JFK was born in 1917. Trump became president in 2017. JFK is laid to rest at Arlington National Cemetery, Lot 45, and Trump was the 45th president. And the license plate says 45. Come on, man. Not my first comes out to 111. What is 111? What day did the Pope die? 421. It was the 111th day of the year. Is that coincidence? Not my first. Let's go. JFK's birthday, May 29th, 1917. Take May 29th, 2024, anniversary of JFK's birth. subtracted from the fire, the date it started, 4/22/2025. The difference is 47 weeks. Come on, man. Who's the 47th president? JFK, the most admired president by Donald J. Trump. His birthday, subtracted from the day that this fire started, comes out to 47 weeks. Not a day longer, and he's the 47th president. Is something about to pop off? Is something about to go down? We just lost the Pope. Let's hasten. Here's the Pope's birthday, December 17th, 1936. December 17th, 2024, his last birthday, versus the day the fire started, 4/22. The difference is 46. What is 46? JFK lost his life at 46 years old. 46 years old. George Orwell, George Floyd, they all lost their life at 46 years old. Is this a sign to take the Pope's birthday versus the day that this fire started, and it coming out to 4 months and 6 days, 46? Hasten on, Pearson.
1,300 structures were threatened at one point or another by the Jones Road wildfires. Trista Smith, though fortunately no homes have been lost just yet. But the images of that fire line and that enormous plume of smoke has been an unsettling sight, to say the least, for so many there. Action News' Walter Perez live in Lacey Township tonight. Walter, how are people there holding up right now?
Well, Brian, most of those evacuated are back home tonight, so that's a relief for them. But check this out. Take a look at this. Officials from the region say, as far as they're aware, the business that was here was the only building destroyed in this fire. Still, that's no consolation to the owners and employees of the Liberty Door and Awning Company.
It's completely gone. There's about $5 million in product inside. Lost everything.
James Herbst is talking about his family business, the Liberty Overhead Door and Awning Company, here in Lacey Township, seen in the cell phone video going up in flames yesterday. Officials say that apart from a couple of small cabins, this was the only structure destroyed by the so-called Jones Road fire that first went up.
Liberty was the only thing destroyed. What is in New York Harbor? What is in New York Harbor? The Statue of Liberty. It's deep, y'all. Liberty comes out to 98. The 98th day of the year is what? April 8th. Is it right? April 8th. What happened on April 8th last year? There was an eclipse that came over the earth, an eclipse, an X. It's deep, y'all. Liberty was the only thing that was destroyed. What's in New York Harbor? Liberty. And this happened in New Jersey. The 98th day of the year is April 8th. There was an eclipse last year. An eclipse where an X came over the world, an X. When I did my video the day before the Pope died, it showed Vice President Vance walking in an area where there was a giant X. And I said, it appears somebody's going to be X soon. Are we about to see another one? And 44 is Liberty. Who just had to be the 44th president? Barack Obama. Now let's do some fact checking right quick. When was the Statue of Liberty placed in New York Harbor? July 17th, 1885. Let's go there. July 17th, 1885. Let's see if we can figure this out, y'all. July 17th, 1885. July 17th, 1885. Let's see what we can do. Praise the Lord. July 17th, 1885 versus 4/22. See what we got. We're just going to use the closest years. And right now, my computer is failing me, which means I'll have to come back to this. Let's see. Let's see. Can you get it, Pearson? Okay. Okay. We're back on it. Okay. July 17, 2024, in the day of the fire, 422, I have, if we make this 5, nothing there, nothing there. My spirit tells me it's something here, but I just can't figure it out as of yet. 86, 12, 2, 226, 4, 279, 280. Well, 95. The day of the fire, 422. Statue of Liberty, 7/17/2024. The difference is 9 months and 5 days. What's the 95th day of the year? April 5th. That's 4/5. That's Trump, coincidentally. Now let's go a little bit. Let's go down the rabbit hole. Liberty is the only thing that was burnt up. Is that an accident? Come on, people. You know. Come on, man. Now, New Jersey became part of the United States December 12th. I'm sorry, December 18th. December 18th, New Jersey became part of the United States. December 12th. Take December 18th, Pearson. December 18th. December 18th, 2024, New Jersey's last birthday, subtracted from the wildfire date of 422. The difference is 4/4. Barack Obama was the 44th president. Is that coincidence? Then look at this here. The 125th day of the year is May 5th. May 5th. Why did you do that, Pearson? May 5th. May 5th. There's a reason I did this, and my mind is drawing a blank. May 5th, 5/5. Well, I did it because of the 55 for some reason, and I forgot why I did it in sequence. There it is right there. Okay. Remember I said that Julius Caesar was born July 13th, and Trump was hit in the ear on July 13th, allegedly. Well, Julius Caesar died at 55 years old. Okay? He died at 55 years old. Now let me go a little bit further. There's a tie-in some here, but right now I'm not thinking. The acting governor right now, she is either 55 years old or 55 of New Jersey, Lieutenant. She's acting governor. Tisha Way. Now let me hasten on. We'll come back to this. I'll put in the chat. I forgot why I put this down. May 5th. There's a reason why I put this here. It says the 125th day of the year, so that should be my clue, right? There it is right there. Okay, Pearson. I got it now, people. Okay. New Jersey became part of the United States December 18th, 1787. And Barack Obama used to be the 44th president when you subtract the day of New Jersey becoming part of the United States anniversary versus the day of the fire. Also, it comes out to 125. The 125th day of the year, is May 5th, which is 5/5. There's the connection. And 5/5, Julius Caesar died at 55 years old. There's your Trump connection, allegedly. Now check this out. I already told you. Tisha Way is acting governor because the governor's out of town. He's in Poland. She appears to be 55 years old. There's another 55. Are these clues? It's a deep video. Now look. We had a fire back in the day in Los Angeles. That was our last big fire, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Remember? The Wildfire, and I did a video on that. January 7th. January 7th was that last fire. Take January 7th, 2025, subtract it from these fires here in New Jersey, 422. The difference is 316. What is 316? We just finished Holy Week. And what is Holy Week talking about? It talks about John 3:16, our Savior Jesus sacrificing for our sins. Is it coincidence that we had 3:16? Are they trying to tell us another sacrifice is coming? It's deep. Okay, now check out this video.
This is a song by Michael Martin Murphy, Wildfire. It is probably in the top 10 of all times, the most beautiful song ever heard in my life. It's a beautiful song. I can't play it here for copyright reasons.
I was broken up by this when I did this video. I did this video 3 months ago, and you guys supported me real good. Now what I want to show you are some dates. Wildfire, you guys know about the song, Wildfire. And I showed a lady and a guy with horses, and I decoded it. They were pulling their horses to save them from the wildfire. What does that remind you of? The first video. Hello. Now, let me go with some numbers right quick. This is a mind blower.
Watching this, people, my emotions just went everywhere. Now I want to show you something here. The song was written 2/1, February 2nd, okay?
Wildfire's song was written February 1st. The anniversary is 2024. Watch.
Anniversary 2024. Barack Obama's birthday is August 4th, 2024. Same year. The difference is 185 days. What's 185? The 185th day of the year, people, is July 4th. A lot of my videos, I've been talking about July 4th, 1776. That's the new beginning. Could this be the golden age that everybody's referencing to? The new beginning. Do you understand? Do you understand? The song released again, 2/1, anniversary 2025. Subtracted from 11/20, Joe Biden's last birthday, 2024. The difference is 2/16. The 216th day of the year, people, is August 4th. Who was born August 4th? Barack Obama. Is all this coincidence? 1987.
Los Angeles was founded September 4th.
That's 9/4. When you take 9/4/2024, just had an anniversary, subtracted from the day the song came out, 2/1/2024 anniversary, the difference is 216 days. That's August 4th again. Barack Obama was born August 4th.
And here's the guy who co-wrote the song Wildfire. Watch this.
People, things in the metaphysical realm, and I just do my gift, okay? Now here he is, Michael Martin Murphy. He was the co-author of this song, Wildfire. He was born March 14th, 1945. 45 as in Trump, coincidentally, but March 14th, let's look at it. March 14th, 2026, got a birthday coming up, versus 1/7/2025, the day of the wildfires. The difference, people, is 61 weeks and 4 days.
That's 6/14, June 14th. June 14th, that's Trump's birthday. Wildfire in LA came out to Trump's birthday. Is that coincidence? Now let's hasten on. Here is the governor of New Jersey. He's out of town in Poland. August 16th is his birthday. Watch this. August 16th, 2025 versus Wildfire 4/22. The difference is 165. What is 165? Trump's birthday, June 14th, is 165th day of the year. That's Trump's birthday again. So Trump's birthday comes out twice, in Wildfire from LA and Wildfire and this fire here in New Jersey. Now watch this here. 4/22, day of the wildfire. Trump's last birthday is 6/14/2024. The difference is 3/12. What is 3/12? Trump won by 312 votes when he beat Kamala Harris. Is that coincidence? Then watch this. Mayor Karen Bass of Los Angeles faced criticism for being out of the country during January wildfire in Southern California. Karen Bass, you remember that? She was out of town. So Karen Bass was out of town when the wildfires hit LA, And the governor from New Jersey, he's out of town when the fires are in Poland, when the fires are in New Jersey. So the governor is out of town, the mayor is out of town. Okay, check this out. This is her birthday, October 3rd, 10-3. When you take 10-3-2024, her last birthday, subtract it from the wildfires going on that just happened, 4/22, the difference is 165. Trump's birthday is on 165th day of the year, June 14th. Come on, man. The mayor of LA, who had a wildfire, her birthday, 10-3, subtracted from what? 4/22, the day of the wildfires in New Jersey. The difference is Trump's birthday, the 165th day of the year, June 14th. And for the record, 10-3. Remember the video I did yesterday, 10-3? 10-3 is important. That's the lady who had that vision that God gave her, 10-3. Remember the video I just did yesterday? It's deep. Now look at this here. This is just tripped out. The New Jersey Devils. They just played a hockey game. They're in the playoffs right now. They were founded in New Jersey, June 11th, 1974. June 11th, 1974. New Jersey Devils, the hockey team. June 11, 2024, their anniversary, subtracted from what? The day that the fires started, the difference is 45 weeks. Who's the 45th president? Trump. And burn comes out to 55 like Julius Caesar. I'm Friendship Pearson. What do you think about all these coincidences? I tell you one thing, Jesus is coming soon. And this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy, this decode. Not my first comes out to 111. I believe it's speaking. And you got this here, 4/22, wildfire date versus JFK's birthday, 5/29, coming out to 47 weeks. I'm out.